Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a very thankful video. I have just realized, after looking at my subscriber count, that I have finally surpassed 100 subscribers. I know you were expecting me to say something about a giveaway, but honestly, I don't make enough money to give things away. I wish I could, but I can't. So all I can say is I very much appreciate that 100 people have taken time out of their day to listen to my stupidity and ramblings over the course of these last almost 4 years of me being Outlaw Samurai. Keep in mind that the January celebration of 4 years of Outlaw Samurai is still in effect. And I'll be back to 100% by then. But it's Walmart time! And I know at this point we should probably have learned our lessons about leaving me unsupervised in Walmart because I make poor financial decisions. But, in any case, if you remember, I bought a small folding saw from Menards to go into my shit happens bag. Well, if I don't end up causing myself to have another massive injury and having to go back to the emergency room, I was at Walmart, and lo and behold, as soon as I get one from Menards, the one that I originally had wanted, that being the Ozark Trail folding saw, gets back in stock. Now I think this was like $14, which is double the price of the one I got, but just feeling this folding saw, it is very much worth the extra $7 because you get a whole lot more for what I can feel stability for the price. And it shares the same safety lock as on the other folding saw, but this one, as we just saw, has a very interesting feature where it can go all the way out like this, but it locks here. Now if you buy a silky saw, they will actually lock in this position. Ooh, there's a nice flick that I like. And I think this blade is actually just a bit longer. It doesn't have as gnarly a teeth pattern as the Yardworks saw, but overall, the grip and handle feel much better on this than the other saw. Yep. Remember when I said my stupidity? Nicked myself with the new folding saw. You would think that I would learn from my past failures, but at this point, it's pretty much just a common thing. Next, we have flashlight. This is the Bushnell, and y'all know I like repping my Bushnell because I'm a Bushnell guy. This name means quality to me. A 1500 lumen flashlight, professional power, efficiency, and durability, 9 AA batteries included, TRKR light spectrum for tracking blood in low light conditions. And it even tells you how long this thing will last. If you use it on high power is 1500 lumens and will... High power is 1500 lumens, low is 1600 lumens, blood tracker is 35 lumens. The time is 7 hours 45 minutes on high, 22 hours on low, and 55 hours on blood tracker. That's almost 3 days worth of light if you keep this thing on low. 190 meters. That don't sound right. It should say yards. Because this is American measurements. 190 meters on high, 1500 meters on low, and 17 meters on blood tracker is the distances that it will shine at. And my grandmother's watching Heartland in the other room. So without further ado, don'ts and probably shouldn'ts, let's get this open. Now the reason I bought the Bushnell, aside from the fact that Bushnell means quality to me, get my light switches out of my way, is that its blood tracking has 3 settings, is weather resistant, and I can drop this thing from 1 meter and it won't matter. So I can drop this Darth Vader looking flashlight and it won't hurt it. Here's a little battery tube. Now, in all honesty, 9 AA batteries does feel like an excessive. But in reality, this flashlight isn't going to be getting a whole hell of a lot of use. Considering I have no means of really going out into the bush and using this thing all the time. I'm from southern Indiana. We don't have a lot of thick woodlands around here. At least, not in the area that I live in immediately. I do know where there's thick-ass woods, and I know where I can go to do a lot of testing, but I don't really have a means of taking a lot of stuff with me to those areas at the moment to do the testing with. This is almost kind of like loading a magazine, really. And I know what some people are going to say. You shouldn't be using a knife to pry the batteries out of the packaging. And I was like, well, I gotta use what I have on hand. As long as I don't cut into the batteries, they're fine. Plus, I'm actually sliding the blade under and then pushing with the spine, which is not sharp. And the benefits of this flashlight is that all the batteries go in the same orientation. So there's not any need to be confused on flipping the damn things around all the time. So Bushnell, props for that little added simplicity. We just drop this side in. Screw on the cap and test the flashlight. I assume this to be the low function, that to be the medium. Okay, this is the low function. Ah, that's the medium, I think. Ah, I can't tell. Ooh. I think this is the blood tracking feature because it's a black light. This I think is the high feature. High, medium, blood, high, medium, blood, high, medium, blood, high, medium, high, medium, low. Okay.
Yes, I meant Mr. Call earlier, but this is unacceptable. I'm going to talk to my lawyer. Fine. And the nightmare continues. What's going on?
And there we have the still blinding me Bushnell flashlight.
They double booked with a rodeo. Rodeo. The wedding can't happen there.
And the best part about the saw, I forgot to mention, is that it has a good lanyard hole for lanyards.
There is nowhere else that anyone even worth considering would be booked by now. Luke, it's okay. Alright? We just want to get married.
Ooh, this one actually flicks out
Yes, it does.
if I force it to.
I'm sorry. I totally messed this up. No, it'll be fine. Lou. Leave it.
And I think you can even replace the saw blades on this. There's another plus, like a silky. So, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, outlaw samurai, tells all y'all, be careful with your weapons, don't half blind yourself with flashlights, and thank you for helping me get to the 100 subscriber mark. I'm out. Peace.